everyone. Happy Thursday, our next to our last day together. And it's pretty weird, isn't it? It's gone by fast. The days have been long, but the weeks have been short, right? They've flown by, at least for me. So, you guys know where I live. Stop by anytime this summer. Drop off dinner. No, not really. But anyway, you're free to drop by anytime you feel like it. I'm going to share with you from How Great Is Our God. I should have worn a pink shirt because pink is one of my favorite colors, absolutely. I have some pink around here in my living room. Hey, my Bible's pink. There's some pink in this pillow. Anyway, my hair was pink yesterday, so that's why I tried another color today. So we'll see what I look like by August, okay? You might not even recognize me. I'm beginning to wonder who I am. So the title of this little devotional thought for the day is called Pretty in Pink, if you've ever heard that expression. Have you ever heard the saying, you are what you eat? That's another expression. Boy, is that true for flamingos. Kennedy was telling me all about it the other day because she just found out why flamingos are pink. Those beautiful birds are tall, leggy, and pink. But believe it or not, flamingos are not born pink. As babies, their feathers are actually a light gray color. So what makes them turn pink is what they eat. You see, flamingos eat mostly shrimp and certain kinds of algae that have lots of beta-carotene. Beta-carotene is in carrots also. Beta-carotene is a reddish-orange pigment, and that's the stuff that makes color, pigment. So beta-carotene is kind of reddish-orange. Because the flamingos eat so much of it, it colors their feathers. If flamingos were to switch to eating bugs and seeds the way most birds do, their feathers would stop being pink. It'd be interesting to see what color they would be. Maybe just gray. Did you know that you are what you eat too? Okay, you probably won't be turning pink anytime soon, but the things you take in through your eyes, your ears, through your mind, the things you think about become part of who you are. For example, it's easy to just sing along to a song without even thinking about the words. But do you know what the words are really saying? Would they please God? All those things you watch on TV or those little videos you might watch on the internet, would they be pleasing to God? What about the books you read? Remember, you can never unsee or unhear something that's already come into your mind. It will forever be inside your brain, coloring who you are. So be careful what you let in. When I was a little girl, we had a song that we sang in Sunday school. It was called, Be Careful Little Eyes What You See, Be Careful Little Eyes What You See. There's a Father up above and He's looking down with love. So be careful little eyes what you see. And then it was be careful little ears what you hear, be careful little mouth what you say, be careful little hands what you do, be careful little feet where you go. So is God looking for us to make a mistake and throw a bolt of lightning down on us? No, He's not doing that at all. But He wants us to grow to be the best version of who He created us to be. Somebody whose mind is clear, whose thoughts are pure, who thinks about things that won't damage your reputation, your attitude, your behavior. And there's so much out there, especially with the internet and with television shows these days. There's very little that you could watch that probably would be very good for you. So as you go into the summer and you make more choices, you have more free time, just be careful and think, would this be something that would help me? Would it make me a better person? Would it make me closer to God or not? So the little prayer here in my book, it says, Lord, help me to be careful about the things I listen to, watch, and read. That goes really big time for grown-ups too. Let everything I take in be pleasing to you. This is interesting because I had this happen to my first baby. It says those same beta-carotene pigments that make a flamingo's feathers pink can also turn a baby's nose orange. That's right, beta-carotene is also found in carrots, apricots, and sweet potatoes. Well, I used to feed my first baby all of those things in great amounts, and she turned orange. If babies eat too much of these foods, their noses turn orange, but only till they start eating other foods. So I took her to the doctor. I thought something was wrong with her, and that's what the doctor told me. So if you eat a lot of carrot, drink a lot of carrot juice especially, your skin might start turning a little bit orange, even though it's good for you. You just want to eat it in moderation. So the Bible verse that goes with that is found in Philippians chapter 4, and it starts, I'm going to back up and start in verse 8, and I'm going to read a little teeny bit further into verse 9 too. It says, "Finally, my brothers and sisters, always think about what is true. Think about what is noble, right, and pure. Think about what is lovely and worthy of respect. If anything is excellent or worthy of praise, think about those kinds of things. The God who gives peace will be with you." You know, sometimes when you lay your head down at night and everything is quiet around you and your mind starts thinking about, what if this happens, and what if my parents, you know, what if this, and what if I, and then you start to get worried because you're thinking, and you don't have peace anymore, do you? And you might have a bad dream. So just concentrate, pray before you go to bed, read some scripture verse, listen to the Bible. I listen to it on my phone a lot, and just cause your mind to not go down a little dark tunnel, but cause your mind to look up and to think on things that are going to give you peace in your mind and peace in your heart, okay? All right, so we'll see you one more day tomorrow. And today, of course, we'll have our final Zoom meeting, unless I forget, which I've had a habit of doing, so you might want to remind me. Okay, so I'll see you later. You're going to be doing a little bit of math and a little bit of language, okay? And we'll have a little Zoom meeting, all right? 10:30. Okay, bye-bye.